What's going on, guys? Jaycoon Prime here, and it is March 8th, Tuesday, just about 20 minutes after noon, so that means it's reset day here on Destiny 2, and I'm here once again to walk you through all your weekly updates and what you should be expecting this week. First and foremost, Trials of Osiris will be coming back this weekend, so if you're one of the dudes out there like myself that is finally waiting for the opportunity to get your hands on the Summoner Solar Assault Rifle, this weekend is going to be your chance to do it. So without any further ado, if you enjoy the video, a like rating is definitely appreciated, and let's see what's in store for us this week. So you'll have your usual powerful drops from your world of, well, your tower vendors, I guess. 8 bounties per for Drifter, Banshee, Shax, and Zavala through your respective playlists and weapon bounties. So you'll get your pinnacle drops from Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible. Crucible rotation for this week will be Team Scorch as the special play mode, so if you haven't done that yet, now will be a perfect opportunity to get that taken care of, since I'm sure there's a seasonal challenge tied to it, just like in the previous seasons. Vanguard playlist, you will have your Nightfall as the Light Blade this week, so one of the new strikes have rotated into the Nightfall rotation, and you can also enjoy double loot drops from the Nightfalls this week, so if you haven't gotten any Nightfall weapons, this week is a great opportunity to make sure that you get your hands on one. For your Vanguard ops, you are going to be looking at an Arc Singe for the week, so if you want your pinnacle drop, make sure you drop in with your Arc subclass before doing your strikes. And then over on the Throne World, you'll still have a reputation grind for Finch. And we'll have another Altar of Reflection to play this week, as well as the weekly mission, which will be the Commune mission from the Witch Queen campaign. Wellspring is on attack rotation this week. Well, this is actually a daily rotation, so allow me to correct myself there. Wellspring is on attack today, so it'll be on defend tomorrow. And then, of course, you'll have your Vox Obscura and your Preservation weekly pinnacle drops as well. Preservation will come up as long as you've done the bounty board and everything for it. Moving on from there, let's actually take a look inside the tower and see what Ada and Banshee have got for us today, since I know there are some of my viewers that don't have all the mods, and it's kind of a good thing to make sure that you're checking Ada and Banshee on the daily to make sure you pick up any mods, weapons, or armor that you may have missed for your collections. For the mods, you can find Hand Cannon Ammo Finder, Sidearm Targeting, Blessing of Rasputin. Collecting a Warmind cell increases the chance that your next final blow with a Seraph weapon will create a Warmind cell. 7 Seraph weapons are still in rotation right now, so be sure to get your hands on one if you want to play around with some Warmind cell builds. We'll also have Kindling the Flame. While charged with light, reviving a downed guardian gives you a burst of healing, consuming 1 stack of charged with light. This isn't a bad one to have, so make sure you go and scoop this one up. And then we will have the Tesseract Trace armor set for the Warlock, and that will be different for Titan and Hunters as well. Now stopping by over at Banshee, we'll see what he has in rotation today. So mod-wise, he'll have the Counterbalance Stock, Radar Tuner, Icarus Grip, and Quick Access Sling. So if you don't have any of these yet, now is a great time to pick them up. And for his weapon rotations for the week, we'll have the Rakenhill D with auto-loading holster and 1-2 punch. That one's not too bad. The Syncopation 53 with moving target and focused fury. The Vision with Killing Wind and Swashbuckler. The Contingency Plan with Tunnel Vision and Thresh, the Palmyra B with Ambitious Assassin and Adrenaline Junkie, and last but not least, the Typhon GL5 with Steady Hands and Chill Clip. Not some of the best rolls that I've seen, but if you don't have one, or in the wild chance you haven't had one drop yet, now's a great time to pick one up for the collection. Now let's take a look over at the shop. The Collective Obligation Exotic Ornament is now up for grabs if you haven't gotten that yet, or if you're one of the lucky ones that actually has had the Exotic Pulse Rifle drop from the raid. Now you can actually make it look even more interesting. Over on the featured, we'll have the Time-Honored Shader for 300 Bright Dust, the Heartbreaking Entrance for 450 Bright Dust, the Maximo Malhari emote for 700 Bright Dust, and then the Trackbound Shell for 2850 Bright Dust. And down in the direct vendor, we'll have the Jade Coin Transmag effect for 450 Bright Dust, the Signal Process Transmat effect for 450, and the Dominus Gull effect for 450. This one right here is actually one of my favorite Transmat effects. I use it almost all the time in tandem with maybe like 2 or 3 other ones, so that's a personal favorite of mine. If you don't have that one, definitely pick it up. And then for your shaders, you're going to be looking at Burnished Reed for 300, Reef Regalia, Deep Sea Jaunt, and Flavetto Core, all for 300 Bright Dust each. And then last but not least, the Memory of Bruce Projection for 1500 Bright Dust, the Exotic Ornament for the Forerunner, the Braytech M6 for 1250 Bright Dust, the Elective Empty Rose, so this will actually be one of the featured pieces of armor ornament sets that you can actually find in the upper directory, that they're selling one piece at a time for Bright Dust. So you can actually buy the whole set for silver, or you can wait as the season progresses and they'll just dole one out one at a time for Bright Dust. And that'll be going for about 1200. The dig site, was that a sparrow? Yeah, so that's a sparrow hidden, one of the hidden sparrows, I'm guessing is what it is. It's definitely themed like the hidden armor. And that'll be up for grabs for about 2500 Bright Dust. And then you'll have the Fantastic Ghost Shell for 2850 Bright Dust, Scary Feet for 700 Bright Dust, and last but not least, the Dawn of Invention emote for 3250 Bright Dust. And let's see, what else can we take a look at here? Of course, we're going to have our weekly seasonal objective here to continue the season of the prison. So just speak with Empress Keitel over in the helm to get Chapter 3 rolling along if you're up to date. And then you'll still have your pinnacle drops from Grasp of Avarice, all the way up here in the Cosmodrome, or you can even access it from Eternity over in the map directory, just right here, right next to Dares of Eternity. And you'll still be able to get powerful and pinnacle drops from Dares of Eternity for right now as well, if there are some things in there that you haven't tied up yet. Lastly, you'll have powerful drops from Vault of Glass. Does it show? I don't think it shows. Yeah, it doesn't show the challenge for the week, so I'll get back to you on that. And then finally, if you're still doing them, the Exo Challenge over in Bray Exoscience will be the Simulation Safeguard. So if you have one of those that you haven't taken care of yet, and Safeguard is on that list, be sure to head over there and take care of it. Your Empire Hunt for the week will be the Technocrat. So if you haven't had a chance to go farm the Cloud Strike exotic sniper rifle, now will be a great chance to go and do it. And that is pretty much your weekly wrap-up here in Destiny 2. Happy grinding, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. And if you want any more Destiny action live, whether it be playthroughs, raid runs, dungeon runs, my personal opinion on certain things, by all means, stick around. All the socials for the Discord, Twitch channel, and what have you will be down in the description below. Appreciate everybody coming in for this quick little info dump, and I'll see you guys later.